In this video, I'm going to be talking about what is the difference between the web of trust and the chain of trust. The difference between the web of trust and the chain of trust is that the chain of trust is hierarchical and centralized, whereas the web of trust is non-hierarchical and decentralized. What are the pros and cons of the centralized trust model? Pro, it can scale to meet the traffic needs of the internet. That's a big pro. Cons, hierarchies are brittle, and because they are brittle, there's a natural tendency to limit the scope of a hierarchy. What that means when a hierarchy is brittle is that when it goes wrong, it really goes wrong. What are the pros and cons of a decentralized trust model? The pro of the web of trust or a decentralized trust model is that it's extremely robust, failure resistant, and security breach resistant. Con. The web of trust scales excellently at the low end, up to a few thousand people inside a single organization. It even scales to tens or hundreds of thousands of people, but large disconnected networks of people may find it difficult to use the basic web of trust because there are few paths between people who do not already know each other. As the web of trust includes more nodes with relatively few edges, finding trust paths becomes more difficult. Web of trust works at its best with groups of people who have some connections. It does not work well with large ubiquitous networks like the internet. So those are the pros and cons of the chain of trust and the web of trust.